A lot of people ask me why I paint flying saucers. And I paint flying saucers because my dad built them in our front yard in Garland, Texas, and Wiley and Saxe. And we moved around a lot because our landlord didn't like us having saucer parts in the front yard. And yeah.
She takes what was often a very difficult childhood and translates it into these wonderful narratives.
I like the folk art memory painters, almost like these warped landscapes that of people's memories, flawed memories. To me, that's more interesting and more revealing than actually trying to represent a landscape as one's seeing it. Yeah.
I was a big fan of her comic on the back page of Bust magazine for a lot of years. And then one day we got a postcard from a show in Billy Shire Gallery in LA, and it was Esther's painting. And it all came together because I'm from a lot of the area that she grew up in. And I had known about her father building these flying saucers when I was in high school. But I didn't realize all of these people that I knew, were interested in were Esther. And so then when we got the postcard, it was like, oh my gosh, everything that we have been thinking is cool is this one lady.
Andrew J. Walker, our director of the museum, had been to the Webb Gallery and had actually seen an exhibition of Esther Pearl Watson's work, and I think he was really entranced by it. And he actually did approach Esther about creating a work specifically for the space.
Seeing it being hung on the wall in person, it has this completely different feel, and it's alive, and you can walk up close and feel like you're immersed in that world, and you can step away and you can still read all the details, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. For me, the whole thing is like a metaphor. His whole flying saucer quest is like this great metaphor for following your dreams, no matter how quirky or bizarre they seem to everyone else, because he was always the outsider building these saucers in the yard.
I think Esther puts like a real homespun kind of a perspective to the world of outer space.
And I really wish my grandparents were here to see this, because I feel like they would go, oh, that's what you do. You're in the Amon Carter, now we get it. Now we understand what you do.